What's up everyone, V here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure Wave, Sharon Carter, a figure that I don't really care about, but you know, we had to get her to complete the wave, and this is the final figure of the wave. Go check out all the previous reviews on everyone else from the wave. Those are pretty fun, yeah, like I said, I don't really care for this figure, but I needed it to complete Ultron. Also, next video will be the review of this beautiful boy and the ranking of the entire wave, so stay tuned for that. But yes, I don't really care for this figure. Giving my brief thoughts on Sharon Carter, I don't really care about her that much. She's an alright character. She's cool. If she never appears again in the MCU, I wouldn't care less. But if she does, I'm alright with it. I don't hate her. I don't love her. She's alright. They're trying to do something interesting with her and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's kind of interesting. Kind of don't care. It's whatever. Just like this figure. It's not my favorite figure. It's probably my least favorite figure of the wave. But you know what? It's alright for Sharon. But yeah, I've also reviewed another figure from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Zemo. Go check that one out. It's a way more exciting character and figure. But yeah, also I really liked the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The only thing I hated was the villain. I thought the villain kind of sucked, but you know, it is what it is. I had to get a swig of water, because this is totally not my quadrillionth time trying to record this. And I totally didn't drop the camera a bunch of times because I have the camera sitting on a bunch of empty Black Series boxes. Totally not stable. Can't wait till I get the money to actually buy good equipment. Looking at the box real quick, got the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Disney Plus, Sharon Carter, Hasbro, Marvel Legends, Captain America Shield, Infinity Ultron, 4+, got some art of Sharon Carter. On the back, Wave, reviewed every single one of them. Infinity Ultron next review, glam shot of Sharon Carter with the bio reading in hiding after breaking the Sokovia Accords. Sharon Carter inevitably finds herself entangled in Sam and Bucky's globe-trotting fight. It's weird describing the plot of that series as globe-trotting fight, but you know. Now, time for accessories. They've actually loaded her up a bit. She comes with 2 fists. At least I hope these are her fists. Yeah, I think these are hers. Don't want to get hers and Miss Marvel's fists mixed up, but yeah, they're fists. They're whatever, you know. But she actually comes with 2 other accessories. She comes with a knife, which it looks like a knife that's in a case because the blade's black, but you know, it looks like it could do some stabbing. It's very flexible plastic though, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. And here's what she looks like holding it. It's very big. Like, a stab with this would definitely kill someone. So better watch out for Sharon. Next horror movie villain over here, like, friggin' giving Michael a run for his money. And then finally she has a stick. Little baton thing. Nice sculpt, paint. Again, can slide it in her open hands. I do believe I remember her using this, but I also don't remember her it was in the fight scene in the, container yard area. I don't remember her using the knife. Or did she use a knife? Oh yeah, aren't these both the weapons she used in that one fight? Because then she stabbed a guy. I don't know. It's the most excitement you're gonna get from this figure. But, yeah, I mean, I don't like bashing the figure because it's not bad, but it's like, it's not exciting. In a wave when you have Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Hawkeye, and the Build-A-Figure's literally Ultron, this figure kind of just gets faded away because it's just a person in clothes. That being said, it's a pretty good figure. Fun fact, Sharon Carter looks a lot like my ex-girlfriend. Fun little detail for you. But yeah, getting in close on that head sculpt, I actually think it's pretty good. It looks a lot like the actress's name, of whom I've forgotten because I don't do research before my videos. And also, I was not going to put that much effort into this Sharon Carter review. Because, like I said, I didn't care about this figure at all. I haven't really messed with it at all since I've gotten it out of the box. And I've had it for, like, since January 3rd. So, yeah. But the likeness is actually really good. And they do have a bit of, like... They did, like, the Jane Foster attempt to add, like, darker roots, but, like, not really put that much effort into it. But the likeness is great, and then, you go down to the torso and everything, and it's just a shirt. I do remember, isn't this the shirt she wore in the nightclub? These are layers, but, like, don't peel it too far back, because then you'll realize that it's just there for the front, and you don't actually have anything for that jacket underneath. You got the green overcoat, and then you got, like, a blue jacket underneath. It's got a lot of nice sculpt work, wrinkles, buttons, you know, all the exciting stuff, the thing that the button goes onto. But yeah, you got a little belt buckle there, and I definitely know a good bit of this figure is reused. I know the torso and head are definitely new, but I'm pretty sure these arms are from Jessica Jones, and I don't know where the legs are from, but considering the fact that they have pins, they are definitely not new, because this wave is completely pinless unless it reused something. So, yeah, also these are really, really thin legs. Yeah, the arms, a lot of wrinkles. I made sure to double check. I don't have Jessica Jones, but I looked on an image of it, and the arms, the wrinkles kind of matched each other. And come down to the legs. Nothing real exciting. You get boots. Boots? Are those boots? I don't know what they are. They're shoes. But, like, yeah, the legs are really thin. I don't really like that. But you know what? For what it is, it's alright. It's Sharon Carter. I doubt anyone's like, yeah, dude, I finally got a Sharon Carter figure. I've been wanting this forever. Like, yeah, I doubt you're acting like that when you saw Sharon on it. You might have been like me and was like, dear God, why? The wave was perfect. But you know, I'm happy to have it. It's nice to flesh out more of the Falcon and Winter Soldier collection. Articulation-wise, she has a dumbbell joint, so you know she can not really move that much because of the hair, which is sculpted pretty well, I do have to say. I feel like I really skimmed over this figure because I don't care. I doubt you care that much either. Unless you're a diehard Sharon Carter fan, then I'm sorry, I'm bashing your favorite character. Arms rotate, hinge out. Ooh, pretty far. Can you tell I haven't really articulated this figure? Bends about 90 degrees, but has a rotation. Then a hinge in and out on, I believe, all of her hands, yeah. Then she has a diaphragm joint at her titties, which doesn't really move that far forward. And you're not going to get much back because there's, like, a bunch of plastic. Yeah, even the blue one goes back, so yeah. But you do get rotation, so you can flip it out and just... Well, she's kind of flat back there, ain't gonna lie. Sharon got no cake. Legs can go up pretty far. That's like really far. It kind of looks weird. I don't know. Can't really kick back, but like it's got like 50 things in the way. Oh, what? That's not how the human body works. Yeah, that's yeah, these legs is wonky. Whatever joint that was. You think I do this articulation thing so many times, you think I'd remember where the joints are and everything, but no. Double jointed knee, almost at elbow, every time. Then hinge up and down with a rocker. Articulating the legs. Oh, they're too thin. Oh, I don't like it. Especially in a wave where you had so many great female figures. This one is such a letdown. It's probably because half of it's reused, which I don't blame them. I doubt they're pouring all their cash into Sharon Carter. But it's odd because you'd think this one would be a peg warmer, but I never saw it in stores. It's the one figure I never saw in stores. I saw it once at a comic shop, and that was it. Yet stores would be packed with every other figure from this wave. I had to order this one online. But yeah, now time for some comparisons. Here she is next to an average Black Series and Voyager class Transformers figure. Clone, Shockwave, wrong, I pointed to the wrong people. It's weird that she's like the same height as a clone trooper. But I do think Black Series is slightly smaller than Marvel Legends. And then for the two big boys, big green boys too, a Jazzwares Halo figure and a McFarlane DC figure. Got Riddler, got Master Chief. Got a green theme going on. I love how they're all different shades of green too. If you don't know, green's my favorite color. Now let's have some fun. My previous review, go check that out. The Hawkeye figure, peak figure right there. And because they kissed, and even though he went back in time and then kind of started a life with Peggy, so now it just seemed weird that he's dating. He kissed. What was it? Nephew? I don't know. Here's Steve Rogers. They look pretty good together, even though they never looked like this together, because she never wore this around him and he never wore this around her. But you know, it is what it is. Still looks pretty cool. Now let's just run through all the Falcon and Winter Soldier people. Here she is next to Zemo. Yeah, Zemo's got those weird wonky suited legs. It sucks because the Zemo figure's not the best. So hopefully he is in Thunderbolts, especially since I heard Ghost isn't in it anymore. Kinda sucks, but I'm alright with it. Hopefully Zemo appears, hopefully he has the mask, and hopefully he's... like, just give him the comic accurate drip. Oh my god, if they can make some of these other looks work, they can make, like, fur pimpin' pink Zemo work. Anyway... There's my slight Zemo rant out of the way. Here she is next to Bucky and Sam Cap. I wonder if they're gonna change his suit for the movie. I hope they don't. This is a great suit. If they change anything, I want these to be white instead of silver. But yeah, they look great together. Sucks these two won't be together, but you know, they was fighting crime together. Well, we need a Falcon figure, man. I really like the look for Falcon in that show. They just didn't give it to us. And now finally, for one of my all-time favorite Marvel Legends figures, John Walker, Captain America. God, I love that figure so much. I might do a review of it sometime just because of how great it is. And yeah, did they ever interact? I don't even think they did interact. But yeah, that's the whole Falcon and the Winter Soldier group. Can we get them all standing with each other? That'd be cool. We might have to hold Zemo, though, because he likes falling. Oh, Cap. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Pretend like they're a happy family. And that's about it. If this wasn't the most informative video, I'm sorry. I just don't care for this figure. Check out my previous reviews, though, because they are way better. Like I said, I didn't put too much effort into this because I don't care about this figure that much. That being said, would I recommend it? I mean, I don't hate the figure. Like, you see, the thing is, I'm not disappointed by it, but that's because I went in with no expectations. It's not like Mr. Knight, where I was like, oh my god, I really want a Mr. Knight figure, and then it was disappointing. Like, if you were a super hype fan of Sharon Carter, you might be a little disappointed. I don't know. I'm not, so I just have average feelings for this figure. I bought it solely for the BAF piece, and I probably won't mess with this figure much after that, but it's cool to have her in the collection. If you want a Sharon Carter figure, get it. If you want the BAF, get it. If you don't really care for her, then don't, to be honest. Unless you want, like, it's just an average, like, normally clothed action figure, then she's perfect. But yeah, that's about it. Like, subscribe. I know I've said it like 50 times, but go check out my previous reviews. We have a lot of fun on this channel. And a lot of chaos. Nothing's been more chaotic than that Venom video, though. And stay tuned for next review, which will be on Infinity Ultron. Yeah, man. Hype for that figure. Hype for that figure as if I haven't owned it for a month. And we got a lot more fun stuff. I ordered a Black Series clone coming in the mail Sunday. I don't know why I'm telling you the day as if it won't be another month before I review it. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on a lot of figures because I've just lost the track of time. I didn't even know a week passed since the last review. But yeah, go check out my Instagram, MoonNightXO. You can talk to me there. You get little teasers for things that will be upcoming reviews and everything. I make memes, stuff like that. It's a vibe. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, wasn't she like the mob broker? What was it? The 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 bro. She's the broker. Yeah, the zero broker. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. It's something broker. Power broker. Yeah, because Carly says, "How much power does power broker really have?" Yeah, the twist was kind of obvious, but yeah. Speaking of Carly, I don't care for her at all. I just didn't find the Flag Smashers that appealing of villains, but kind of vaguely interested to see where Sharon Carter's character goes, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, sorry if this video wasn't that enthusiastic. Well, next video will definitely be because I'm very enthusiastic about that figure. So yeah, peace out, and don't give to renegade superheroes their gear back because then you'll be exiled from the country and have to live in Madripoor, which kind of seemed like a vibe. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? Doesn't seem like she's having the best of life. Kind of cynical now, but it is what it is, and that's about it.